Hey, what is up, my scribbins, and welcome back to the channel. And video in a long time. Here we go again. I always forget, but we're back, and I have another story for you guys today. But I don't know why I'm freaking making this video. I'm freaking tired of shit. It's the Monday after spring break. I fucking hate it. I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, but we're still going with the video. But so yeah, I'm making another video, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, man, it's been months since you made a video, which is true. But I'm back, and also I have a story for you guys today, and it kind of involved, this happened back in like 7th grade. This happened in 7th grade, and the only reason I'm making this video is because something happened, and it's pretty bad. Pretty much anyone that knows me knows that I have the shittiest phone in my family. Basically, like, it's so bad. It's the 4S, but everyone always, well, they still do, obviously, but they tell me, man, how come you don't get the iPhone 6? Basically they just say, like, how come you don't get a new phone? And I'm like, nah, because I have a 4S. That's how old this shit is. But let me tell you something. I have no problems with this phone at all. Like, I had all my pictures on it, all my notes and all that good stuff, all my apps and everything. The only thing that kind of messed up was my Snapchat. But I was like, kind of like, whatever. I'd rather keep the phone than get a new phone. And I don't know. I just don't want to get a new phone. But something happened, which makes me want to get a new phone. I dropped my phone and it cracked, and I was like, shit, that's the worst thing. That's like the worst thing ever. Luckily, it happened on the back, so it doesn't like affect the screen at all in any way. It still works fine. That's one reason why I'm not rushing to get a new phone, but I probably am soon. But because of this, it made me think of something way back in 7th grade, back in the day. Back in the day was sucking. But anyways, that's kind of inside joke. But anyways, so yeah, this brought up this story, an old story from way back when, and I'm gonna jump straight into it. Basically, in 7th grade, about, how long was that? I don't even know. I'm in 11th grade. I'm not even gonna try to count because I'm so tired. I can't even. I just woke up and I don't feel like doing that. So like about 5 years ago, I'm guessing. I'm just throwing the number out there. I'm not even sure. I'm not. You know what? Screw it. 5 years ago, I had a phone, and it was a good phone. It was it slided out. Like, it was one of those phones, because I loved phones that had the keyboard. I remember I loved that. I freaking loved phones that had keyboards, like where it would slide out and it would, it'd be keyboard. And I freaking loved phones like that. So, I had this phone, and I remember I loved this phone like a lot. Like, it was my favorite phone. I think it probably is my favorite phone. Like, I don't think there was a phone that could. I mean, of course, people are like, man, that phone's so shitty. And honestly, I don't remember what kind of phone it was, because let me tell you what happened. So I had this phone, and 7th grade, I had gym. And no, wait. So it was, yeah, it had to have been 7th grade. So I had gym class, and I put my phone in my locker, but I never locked it, because, like, I don't know, really, I just kept forgetting the log, and then it just came, like, I kept forgetting, and nothing happened to my stuff, so I was like, whatever, which is the stupidest thing to think, because it's like, eventually, you're not gonna be lucky, and they're not, something bad can happen at any time. So it was kind of stupid not for me to take my lock, which it's kind of my fault. But so yeah, I put my phone in there and all my clothes, and I would just leave it there, and I would just like go and do whatever, because I don't remember what we did in gym class, to be honest. Because I remember I had the freshman, so it was kind of like a joke. But anyways, so I put my stuff up, and I go out, and that was my last period of the day, I remember too. So it was like kind of amazing. But I remember, it was the end of the day. We were going back into the locker room to change, and I was changing, and I would put my phone in my pocket of my pants, and put my pants in my locker. So I remember I put on my shirt, because I remember this exactly, because I was like, what the fuck? I put on my shirt, and I think, like, I was about to put on my shoes, but I don't know why. I didn't want to put on my pants for some reason that day. I don't know what the heck. I think I was going to go home in my shorts. I think that's what it was. I was going to go home in my shorts and just, like, put my pants in my backpack. So I'm putting on my shoes, and I was like, oh. I just grabbed my pants, and I reached into my pocket, and I was like, I look around, like, guess it's not in this pocket. I go another pocket. Wasn't in that pocket. It's like, maybe it fell in the locker somewhere. And I look in the locker, I'm like, oh shit, I think someone stole my phone. Which I didn't want to believe. I really didn't want to believe someone stole my phone, because I was like, oh my gosh, I love that phone. But looked around, looked in the pants, looked in the back pockets, looked in the locker again, looked in my friend's locker, made sure I didn't give it to him accidentally. Couldn't find it. So I was like, oh fuck, I lost my phone. I was really bummed out after that. I remember I was so bummed out, because I think I just got that phone like a year ago, which it sounds kind of like well, you had it for a year at least, but still, it's not good to like lose a phone like that. But so yeah, that was like one of the stupidest things ever. Always lock your locker, even if they don't steal it the first time, they're gonna steal it eventually, because it's just stupid as shit. I don't even know why I did that. I don't know why I listened like just to people, because they're like, I don't use a locker and they never steal my shit. But that's the thing, they have nothing valuable, so it's like, well, no wonder they didn't steal your shit. But anyways, I just thought about that, making that video, because kind of was old. One of the bummiest things ever. Like, it bummed me out so bad that day, I remember. But you know, I got the 4S, and I remember I got the 4S when it was like the 5 just came out, so I was like, I wanted the 5, but now I was like, you know, I'll just get the 4S. But yeah, so I had this phone for years, like 4 years already. So you know, it's been a while, so I still don't want to get rid of it, but I might have to soon. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more. And that is it from the Scooter Bean.